89.7 FM.
It's 1 o'clock, time for the Joy Business Report. Coming up this afternoon, Ghana set to finalize modalities with bilateral creditors on restructuring of country's external debts. And Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia assures investors of high returns should they invest in Ghana following the IMF bailout program. Also, policy analyst Dr. Steve Manteo takes a swipe at the precious minerals marketing company and the government for what he describes as lack of transparency in the procurement processes of gold by the state. The Joy Business Report is brought to you by EcoBank, your Pan-African bank. I'm Beverly Broom. We go straight to the details now. Government is working to finalize modalities with the bilateral creditors on restructuring of the country's external debts. This was captured in an update released by the IMF on Ghana's program with the fund. George Wiafe has the rest of the story.
IMF in the document indicated that this is the next line of action for government when it comes to reaching a deal with the bilateral creditors on restructuring of the country's external debts. This should mean that Ghana should agree with the creditors under the G20 framework on how the debt restructuring should be carried out in line with the IMF program. This is one of the critical benchmarks that should be completed in the coming weeks to ensure that Ghana is able to get the next tranche of funds under the IMF program. The Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, at the recent program indicated that Ghana is soon to sign a memorandum of understanding with these external creditors on restructuring of the country's debts. The IMF in the country report has also revealed that Ghana is engaging the private creditors to also seek relief on possible restructuring of the country's debts.
Now, Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has assured investors of Ghana's commitment to build a resilient economy that would offer maximum returns on their investments. According to Dr. Bawumia, the country is on a path of solid growth through the implementation of stringent fiscal and monetary policies, which will restore macroeconomic stability. He furthered that the successful IMF bailout will solidify the country's gains in ensuring sound economic growth as well as enhance the investment environment. He's been speaking at the ongoing Ghana Investment and Opportunities Summit in London, UK.
The government of Ghana remains unwaveringly committed and unswerving in employing resilient and dynamic measures that are distinctive to our economic recovery to proffer benefits to investors and the people of Ghana. Major fiscal and monetary interventions the government, together with stakeholders, have enrolled includes the introduction of the Gold for Oil program to address the balance of payments crisis. We are confident that these measures will contribute to restoring macroeconomic stability.
That was the Vice President of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, in a bid to advance trade and investment between the Caribbean and West Africa, the Caribbean Export Development Agency has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ghanaian business community. Trade volume from the Caribbean to Africa in 2022 reached $1 billion, a figure the Caribbean Export Development Agency says is inadequate. Speaking to Joy Business after signing the MOU, Executive Director of the Caribbean Export Development Agency, Deodat Maharaj, said the agreement provides enormous opportunity for Ghana to enhance its trade ties with Caribbean countries.
We have a very clear strategy. One, there are many products in many areas and in terms of competence as well and expertise that Ghana has. For example, renewables. We in the Caribbean we're the most climate vulnerable region on the planet. Here in Ghana, you have made massive strides in the area of renewable energy. You have fantastic technical expertise that we can pay for that can help us with our green energy transition. So it's not only the traditional notion of coffee or cocoa or goods, but Ghanaian brilliance and expertise that can make money and create jobs for Ghana. So that's one particular area.
Now, the MOU was signed by the Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, and the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, as well as the Private Enterprise Federation. We do some more stories now, and policy analyst Dr. Steve Manteo has taken a swipe at the precious minerals marketing company and the government for what he describes as lack of transparency in the procurement processes within the extractive sector of the economy. According to Dr. Manteo, the sector has been bedeviled with corrupt practices which needs to be addressed to save it from collapsing. Speaking to Joy Business at the launch of the Ghana Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative on the oil and gas sector, he charged Parliament to take a keen interest in pushing for a comprehensive report for the Gold for Oil deal.
Who is buying Ghana's gold? I mean, who is selling Ghana's gold on the international market? If it's a broker, then the broker services has to be disclosed. And the term, how much is the broker being paid, for his services? And how does it affect what we receive as a country in terms of returns? Now, you go onto the international market, you use the proceeds from your gold sales to buy petroleum products. How are you procuring your petroleum product? Is it at a spot price? Is it at a hedge price? What is the terms under which you are procuring your petroleum products? There is no disclosure. So you find that at three critical points. First, the gold purchases by PMMC, there is no transparency.
You heard the policy analyst Dr. Steve Manteo. The chief executive of the Ghana Enterprises Agency, Kosiyanki Aya, has reiterated the need for individuals and organizations to support persons with disabilities, making efforts to grow their businesses and develop their skill set. According to her, they face numerous challenges with regards to employment, hence the need for efforts to support them to create jobs. She was speaking at the launch of an enterprises support program for persons with disability.
Though PWDs represent a significant percentage of our population, they are confronted with many challenges, including lack of employment opportunities. Those with employable skills or businesses usually must compete with non-PWDs and usually from a disadvantaged position. Additionally, PWD-owned businesses usually lack in terms of access to funding, training and education, and accessibility to physical spaces and infrastructure. Despite these challenges, many individuals with disabilities are taking control of their own destinies by establishing businesses and creating opportunities for themselves and others.
That was the Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Enterprises Agency, Kosiyanki Aya. Moving on, stakeholders in the biotechnology space have reiterated calls to invest in plant biotechnology and leverage cutting-edge tools to ensure food security amidst global challenges. Speaking at the West Africa Center for Crop Improvement Alumni Homecoming and 16th Anniversary Celebration, founding director of the center, Professor Eric Yuinchi-Dankwa, emphasized the power of technology in offering sustainable solutions for Ghana's agriculture.
There is hunger everywhere. There is crisis around the world. Climate is changing. The rains don't come. The floods come at the wrong time. Crops fail. People suffer. I once said that why should two sovereign countries exercising their sovereign right to do what they want to do affect another country? It's a shame for Africa that we are hungry and we look up to Ukraine and Russia to bring us food to eat. In today's world, where the challenges are becoming too serious, the power of science and technology can offer sustainable solutions.
Now, for your money tip on Money Lab, let's hear from Kofi Poli, Chief Operations Officer of People's Pensions Trust, as he tells us why a pension plan is a necessity in this day and age.
Hello, welcome to Money Lab. My name is Kofi Poli, Chief Operations Officer of People's Pension Trusts. We are still on our pension tidbits on Money Lab. In our last episode, we talked about the reasons for having a pension. Today, we want to look at the relevance for having a pension plan. It is very important to have a pension plan because once in our lifetime, we have the strength to work, to go look for a job, to go make money. As life goes on, there will be a stage where we do not have that strength to go look for money again. And this is where your pension plan will kick in. And that's why we say that pension plan offers us income security in old age, or for that matter, reduces old age poverty. Thank you once again for being with us, and we'll continue with our pension tidbits on Money Lab in our next episode.
And that's the end of the Joy Business Report, brought to you by EcoBank, your Pan-African bank. Do follow us on all our social media pages, including LinkedIn. Now, do you receive your salary in an account that gives you more? Is your salary in the right account? No worries, we are here to help. Just open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy the amazing benefits like free life insurance, which provides cover for death, permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, and retrenchment. With the EcoBank salary account, you can enjoy the ability to save as you spend, free debit card, access to loans, and a lot more. And the best part is you stand a chance to win double your salary in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. So open an EcoBank salary account and enjoy all these benefits that comes with it. For inquiries on the EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded and the EcoBank salary account, call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003225. Please note that EcoBank will never call you for your Ghana card information or mobile app PIN or ask you to pay money before your account is credited as a winner in this promotion. The only call you will receive is to inform you that you have won in this promotion and your account has been credited. You are not required to pay money in this promotion to receive your prize. When in doubt, visit any of our branches. Terms and conditions applied. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. My name is Beverly Broom. Have a good afternoon.
This one, Gantuan account.
Why are you running?
It's all about the EcoBank salary account.
EcoBank salary account. Why? You gonna make me fly?
I promise it will make your pockets rise. The salary account comes with many incredible benefits like free life insurance, which covers permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, temporal disability, retrenchment, and death. Also save while you spend, access loans, get free debit cards, and the chance to double your salary and more in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. It's starting from this May to July 31st, 2023. And there are so many other consolation prizes to be won.
Hey, no wonder my hand was itching. This is the perfect account for my salary.
So go ahead, open an EcoBank salary account today. You also stand a chance to win more than double your salary from 1st of May to the 31st of July in the EcoBank Double Salary Promo Reloaded. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is under the supervision of the National Lottery Authority under the creditors Lottery Platform. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Joy 99.7 FM, radio for the discerning listener.
Shall we have your attention for some funeral announcement? Togbi Gao the 5th, Dufia of Tegbi. Togbi Hahoname the 4th of Tegbi. Togbi Azadagli the 3rd of Tegbi. Regent Ashon of Preku of Tegbi. Togbi Day the 3rd of Joje. Togbi Achujenu the 3rd of Joje. Michael Bobo Zipito of Joje. W1 retired Philip Kogbo. Theresa Kudese Ewochige Senahia. Collins Anyegba. Koku Zame. Kingsley Nuoza Zame. Vinolia Zame. Seto Wogomel. Logosu Avemo. Vincent Husunupe and the entire family of Zame announce with a heavy heart the death of Modestus Elome Zame, a.k.a. Pacos, aged 43. Funeral arrangements are as follows. Funeral service Friday, June 9, 2023 at Transitions, Hachu. Time 10 o'clock a.m. Thanksgiving service Sunday, June 11, 2023 at Adonai Revival Church, Pantan, Bola Road. Time 7 a.m. Widow Lodina Chifa Zame. Children Mauli Klim Yao Zame. Mawena Abla Zame. Maunyo Aku Zame. Dress code black or red on Friday and Sunday. All friends and sympathizers are cordially invited. Thank you for your attention.